He has 3 girls.
Awesome. Now we're live. Okay, so we're looking for a Codewar kata. Those of you who are watching, you can help us.
Hi guys, I'm also watching. I'm also participating.
Kuna invert values, sum of positive, we've done it. String repeat, we've done it. Multiply inakaya multiply. Think full number pixel. Tushafanya. Opposite attract. My head is at the wrong end. Tumefanya. Yeah, we're clever. Function 1, hello world, opposite number. Remove first and last, to direct. Do I get a bonus? Tushafanya. Grasshopper summation tumefanya. DNA RNA tumefanya. Multiplying, we know we have to multiply. Alternating case, we've already done it. Get the mean of an array, too obvious. Even or odd, too obvious. String is strings, we know it's about strings. A needle in the haystack.
Tumefanya, sio ungefanya?
Gani?
This string is string. I agree.
Senior strings.
Eh,
Tutafute story.
basi itakuwa reading story.
Haya. 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 So, Linda has decided on strings. It says, write me a function stringy that takes a size and returns a string of alternating ones and zeros. The string should start with a 1. A string with size 6 should return 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. With size 4 should return 1, 0, 1, 0. With size 12 should return 10, 10, 10, 6 times. The size will always be positive and will use only whole numbers. Okay? And reading from this size is sinaona ni odd, ni even peke.
What is an even number?
No. Like the size. He's only used even sizes. Ama ni coincidence too. Probably ni coincidence. So write me a function stringy that takes a size and returns a string of alternating ones and zeros. The string should start with a 1, so all strings should begin with 1. A string with size 6 should return 10, 10, 10, 10. A string with size 4 should return 10, 10. A string with size 12 should return 10, 10. Yes. The size will always be positive and will only use whole numbers. So let's open our OR. So let's start with the first scenario. Palette.
If the size is
Kulikuwa na 1. Sasa kulikuwa na 1.
see, wanasema the string should return alternating ones. Start with 1. So me I'm not this is the scenario and the size is 2, then the string itakuwa 1.
Okay.
So our string will be 1, 0. Okay. Later, second scenario.
People say a string that has 1. Says itakuwa 1.
There's a string that has 1. It should return a string of alternating ones and zeros.
The string should start with a 1. So hawajatuambia kama a string 1 character the size of 1 tatolewa nje kama I.
Okay, the size will always be positive and will only use whole numbers.
So we mentioned 1 is a positive and is also a number.
We go back to the question, kabisa. Write me a function string that takes a size and returns a string of alternating ones and zeros. So I don't think we can just have 1 or just 0?
The string I gonna how many? The size.
Sorry?
The string I.
String.
I. I is a string. Yani unataka kusema I am Linda, lakini sasa unasema I peke yake. Size ya hiyo string. So I'm thinking you're looking for the simplest scenario. If a string has the letter I, it has the size is 1. The length
Yeah.
is 1. So you have to return a string of 1.
But you've been given you've been given instructions. The string inafaa kuwa with alternating ones and zeros. So we just can't have 1 and we just can't have 0. That's what I'm thinking.
So the string cannot be 101.
That's why I was asking. Sijamwona akitumia odd numbers, so I don't know if it's a coincidence or if we're not supposed to do that. What do you think?
Then size 8. I think that's very simple. 1010.
1010. Yes, Signal.
Kuna 6. Sasa 10 moja. 101010.
Call
8. 1 0. 1 0. 1 0.
So, see, tumepata the pattern so far. Tumepata the pattern so far. What's next? Okay, now we need to find a function that does this for us. That takes a size and displays alternative ones and zeros. And Linda's question bado ina make sense. Mbona hatuwezi kuwa na 101?
Tunataka kuulizia.
4.
So let's find a function. So function yetu inafaa kufanya nini? The first step of our function. Inafaa kucheck size. Kisha kupata size ni 2. What's the next step? Sorry?
The second bit. 1 0.
Replace.
What are we replacing?
Unafaa check size ama umepewa size? See, I thought umepewa size already.
So,
That's step 1 haiko valid. Hata Linda alikuwa na imagine na tunatafuta size.
Tunasema use current size, ndio? secondly. Tunataka ikipata 2 iturudishie 1 na 0, ikipata 4 iturudishie 1 0 1 0, hivyo hivyo. Sasa tunaanza na 2, which is the best way kufanya function ichukue value ya 2 na display 1 na 0 as a string. Niwaambie kenye mimi nilikuwa nafikiria. Kenye mimi nilikuwa nafikiria is that kuna pattern hapa. First one iko na pattern ya 10, the second one iko na pattern ya 10. If at all tunawak na even numbers, zote ziko na 10 10 10 10. And then when you count the number of tens kwa hiyo string, now compare to the number of to the size, it's half. Sijui kama nanipata. Like a size of 2 iko na 10 moja. A size of 4 iko na 10 mbili. A size of 6 iko na 10 tatu. A size of 8 iko na 10 nne. So if we do 2 divided by 2, tutapata 1, which is 110. If we do 4 divided by 2, tutapata 2, which are 2 tens. If we do 6 divided by 2, tutapata 3, which are 3 tens. Hivyo hivyo. So I don't know if that's the right way of thinking.
So if you want to divide size by 2, alafu na multiply by 10.
No, this string 10.
Yeah, this string 10.
Yeah. What do you think?
Challenge inakaa rahisi na hata watu waongea.
Nishafanya hivyo. So multiply, sorry, divide this by 2. 3. Multiply.
Sasa sitakuwa na
Inatumia the current size yenye tuko nayo, in this case ni 2. Size tunapewa kwa function.
kusema use.
Niko na swali. Can you multiply a string?
We shall find out.
I
guess maybe.
Sibu unasemaje juu ya the first step?
You use current size inamaanisha.
Tumia the current size yenye tunapewa, which in this case is 2.
So at that step, what are you going to do?
As into.
At step 1. Hiyo step 1 tutatumia aje? Tuseme tumepewa 2. Alafu tukasema use current size.
Thinking you could refer to the first scenario or the second one.
Hapo tunafikiria but inaweza pia inamaanisha Na alisema?
Mimi.
Oh. Because me sielewi inamaanisha.
Mimi nadhani hatufai hata kucheck. Unacheck kitu yenye umepewa. Ama we're just supposed to look at a step yenye ina fix the problem, not a step that checks the parameter. Or say use your cup. Unajua kufaa kutumia.
Hamkuwa
The
mnaona.
question is how do you use it? Hata kama umesema use it, how do you use it?
Sasa, what's to record automatically multiply the size with the string, which I totally think is not going to work.
Mbona unasema hizi vitu sasa ndio ulikuwa umenyamaza?
Hapana, mimi nafikiria mimi sijai kuona mtu akimultiply string. See that una multiply the string na integer. It should work. Sidhani kama unaweza kuweka. Nakumbuka tukifanya kitu kama ile huko mwanzo tukianza hivi sasa.
Okay, so turudi hapa to the first step. First step yetu iwe nini? Inachukua size kama hivi. So the first thing our function should do is take size as an argument. Secondly, so Linda ko confused. Hiki tuko tu hapa. Oh my god. Hata kati ingekuwa soundproof. Oh. Surely, how do they do this on a weekday? It isn't. Tunakubaliwa tusumbue ni saa tu. Take size as an argument. Number 2.
Multiply string.
Ilikuwa kudivide.
Okay, Linda, what if you jaribu is to find out?
Okay, sawa.
Because Linda is too late.
You divide the size by 2. Sindio? And then thirdly, we
Multiply the quotient.
hey, thank you. It's okay, we are open to any kizungu. Okay. Multiply.
Multiply 2 times 3.
So this is what our function is supposed to do. So now we create our function. Bachini, so tweeted defaults. Left hands. Oh, sorry. Supposed to take size. Yes. Okay. Oh, ikishachukua size ina divide by 2, si ndio? Mnakumbuka kudivide ilikuwaje? Si div something.
Div ni remainder.
Acha tujaribu kwa IEX. Ndio.
Yeah, it's okay. Unaweza define.
So let's do 6 divided by 3. Oh, napata. If I 3. Tumia div.
Hii ingine ni fraction.
Yeah, inaleta dot. Okay, so we can first of all do div size by 2. Sindio? And then the quotient yenye tutapata hapa.
Unatumia amazing.
Oh yeah, tumia the amazing 5. Quotient yenye tutapata hapa tuiweke tuiweke kwa wait, tutamultiply aje?
Kwa hivyo unataka kutengeneza functions mbili.
Set up a times 10.
Kwa nimeenda kwa hili ananiambia kuna harusi hapa.
Oh,
Kuna harusi.
Yes.
So there's nothing you can do.
About it. Leo na kesho.
Kuna leo unalihasa harusi yangu. Who went on a friend? Okay, my brother, but who else went on a friend?
Okay, so we have our method inaitwa tens. For this case, inachukua argument inaitwa size. Alafu ina do size ina divide by 2, alafu ina multiply by 10. Do we try this kwa IRB? Sorry, kwa IEX.
Instead of trying the whole thing, can you just try bit by bit kama ina work? Try the div kama ina work. Try the
Alright, so all our methods should be inside of our modules, ndio?
but unaweza try it. Or div tomorrow ina work. Na the other part.
So we have if
The other part. Independently.
or independently 3 times bad argument in the expression that
If we tuambia the first, tumekuwa tunasoma like the introduction to Elixir.
interesting. Oh well, Elixir iko na feelings. Conclusion. So we need to look for a string method yenye inaweza fanya hiyo string a couple of times. So no. Let's take to hex notes. We have at, we have capitalize. Sorry.
Yes. Ballet.
Hapo.
Unahitaji tu ile screen kubwa 32 inch.
Capitalize, I don't think so. Chunk, code points, contains, downcase, duplicate, and duplicate. ABC seems one. Oh yeah, by the way. So we can duplicate it this number of times.
Mbona ulispecify duplicate? I just asking.
So we can string that duplicates that 2 times. Such as string. Duplicate. So that works for us. Thank you, Linda, for your good eyes. We can go back here. So instead of hii method yetu itakaje sasa? Fakot. I need your brains.
Okay, since chapter D,
Yes.
which is the quotient.
Mhm.
So we can use that quotient.
The div, this divided.
Yeah, so instead of whether there was subject and there were two parameters, subject, the x was. There was subject and there was end, right? Here our subject is the string 10, 1, 0, and our end in this instance will be the div. It will be the quotient that div, for instance, size.
All right.
Size.
You can lead me through. That duplicates. Here we have 10.
Yeah.
Right. Here. Size and 2. Tushajaribu hizi mbili kwa, so let's try jaribu them pamoja. So we have that, but instead of this we do div. Oh. No.
So it's easy of
That's all.
being.
So we have our method. It's, so tunaweza rudi to train again. Oh, vipi.
Twende tufanye kazi wapi?
Seriously?
Unataka nini?
Alafu, Zeki,
Yeah.
kabla tufunge hiyo nini, kabla tu click on string, kuna swali wamesema it returns a string of alternating ones and zeros.
Yes.
Mbona tumeweka 10?
10 ni 1 0.
Oh.
10 ni 1 0. Octal system inaanzanga 0 hadi 9. Hakuna kitu kama 10 11.
So kwa hii we'll have a problem because wanatumia hadi odd numbers and we're only focusing on even. So if we do 10 3 times, tell it
10.
yeah, the odd numbers. Now you have to go back to the drawing board. We're inspired.
Ndio kwa obsessed na errors. Hata mimi niko na the same feeling actually.
Test fail. Da.
By the way, good idea. Si tuchambue hii error inamaanisha nini? Because hizi ndio errors tutakuwa tunapata tukirun ni test za hizi.
Oh, goodness, no.
Let's look it. Okay, so inasema assertion with the double equal failed. Code assert. That was supposed to be equal to that. It's got this, but expected that.
Left was 10, right was 1.
Umetry kwa search 10 to 1. Type error. How? Ilikuwa much error wa type error.
Yeah, get it.
Okay. Meloi. Yeah. Palit, you good?
Yeah.
Okay. So we need to go back to our drawing board. Yeah.
Okay, try into consideration.
Yeah, let's put 3 into cons. Hii kitu itasumbua nikiongeza kitu ingine hapa. Size.
Sasa wewe nilikuwa nakuuliza what about if the size is 1?
Yeah, so this guy, in all his examples, he'd only used even numbers, and it made us get the notion that we were only to work with
You
even.
assume.
No, it was
You
what he
assume.
put out.
You didn't take into consideration.
Niliwaambia wanafaa muelewe pamoja.
I don't share. So size of 3 itakuwa
101.
we can do
Tumeanzia
size.
tu size of 1. Because now that tumeona unaweka odd numbers, tumeanzia tu 1 ili tupate for 1 pia.
So
Tuende ni wapi? Tufanye alafu tuende.
tumalize alafu tu discuss because tuko live. So Linda amesema tuongeze 1 because it's the simplest scenario. Itakuwa 1, si ndio? Sorry for not listening to you at first.
Oh, you're welcome.
So that's what we have right now. So our method is wrong, all of it.
Hii inaweza kuwa pia agriculture.
Could be. Who knows, Elisa?
Me! That's why you know. So if size is 1, return 1. If not, inaandika hivyo 1.
Because something interesting. Era zinafanyanga watu wakuwa inspired. Unaona kila mtu sana anafikiria.
So even the duplicate won't work.
Yeah, it won't. Yes,
One.
we should.
Oh,
Ushaikuwa irritated na watu tu wanaongea hivi. Sasa I want to say. Unamtoa anarudisha.
Umempole.
okay, the first one, ukiona hii pattern, if it's 3, divide by 2, yeah, italeta there will be a notice.
And we
The mood.
Tufanye. We have IX. So, tufanye?
Okay.
Do we divide or do we remain?
We get the mood. So that when the
Inaitwa the remainder.
so mbona uko unakataa
ukiwa na remainder,
Ngoja uniambie kenye unataka.
ukiwa na remainder,
Ya nini na nini?
divide by 3.
3 by 2.
Ukiwa na remainder, this is the first instance. Surudi kwa ile utoa ile zile ya mwisho. So if you multiply 2 times, you need 2 times the zeros, the 10, inafaa kuwa 1 0 1 0, kwa sababu kwa 1 0 1 1 1 1 0 1. Another instance,
You lost me.
Pamoja.
kwa sababu akipanguza board wewe inabaki
Ni makaiti inaharibu board.
ni uko ndio wakirabu board wewe inafanya kufanya. Uko tafanya kurabu board. Ndio chakula cha baki hapa ndio hii wedding.
Naweza furahi, napenda kuona drive akikuja.
Unaelewa
utakuwa Canada, huyu atakuwa ile ni place gani napenda kusema New York. Polite atakuwa. Polite unataka kwenda wapi? You want to stay in Kenya all your life?
Yes.
We live and die in Africa. Achana na hao wasaliti. Umesikia dawa wasaliti?
Mimi nataka tu kwenda kwa Sam Smith alafu nirudi.
Utarudi? Takumii.
I don't trust you.
Mwaka ya 1 ni 1.
What do you in 100 lessons?
I think inafaa kutafutia.
Niko nasema yako.
Unajua ni I think unafaa kuwa mmemtawa call.
I get better kidogo.
Yeah, ukifika hapo tukubaliana kwa sasa bwana kwa mmemtawa. Ya jiji watatu kwa hivyo.
Ulikuwa umebring in the division of this so ukibadi na 2 sasa hivi
Kwa wapi?
Hapo mwana wewe kwa 0.5.
Unasema right?
Naongea je
I think tulidharawiki tu like harder than uko. Karibu.
so like the more the remainder isipokuwa zero as in
If the module
is not zero like this kama zero using it
Umeweka kama si 0 ni 1. Kama una divide by 2. The remainder is either 1 or 0.
kama
It will always be either 1 or 2.
kama remainder ni 1 then that's better. Kama remainder ni 1 then unatoa zero ya mwisho. Sio tulikuwa tunamaliza sasa tunataka zero ya mwisho. Kiko unayopata kama remainder ni 0
Hey. Nafikiria kenye unasema yao. Mimi sitaki kuangalia nikifikiria nitakuwa distracted. Okay.
So nimesema like unaona hii ni 1. Kama remainder ni 1, unatoa unaona ipata. Kwa hiyo mwisho. Kama inakuwa sawa, inakuwa nyumbani. Hii the same unatoa zero ya mwisho.
I love what you're thinking, but I have something close to what you're thinking. Naonyesha.
Tengetea naongea kama tumefanya kama HQs wanatufanyia tena wanatufanyisha hapa ni discussion. Sasa hiyo ni discussion.
Okay, uko na discussion.
When you put color, I need to know one. I need to. I even. I need to. Only no. Everyone nifanyie 1 divided by 2. Give 1
0.5.
0.5.
Wewe na return float ama ni? Ama yote.
In the time.
1.
Zero.
In the time. Deep, see that?
So here maanisha ile return the whole number the integer.
Okay. Na ukifanya 3 na 2. Divide 3 na 2.
1.
So it's if we do, it's not how to divide it is say this. By 2. So ukifanya ngoja niende vitu alafu nirudi. Tukidivide 2 by 2 zinakuwa 1. Then tutafanya 1 times 10. Duplicate 10 once.
Unapata idea kile sitaki kuelewa.
So duplicate 10 once. Ukishafanya hivi, congratulations. What am I listening to again? Tukidivide E3, hii ya tu. Tunapata 1.
Nasema yangu isipotee. What if we had an endless stream of 1 and 0?
Endless.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Endless. Alafu tukipata 1 tunaikatia na hapa. Tukipata 2 tunaikata na hapa. Tukipata 3 tunaikata na hapa.
Hiyo endless in one word.
String your endless.
Hebu enda kwa inam. Sikosho kama ni.
Where is Inam now?
Collections and universities.
Collection. Chini. Oh, Inam.
Bana. Hebu enda kwa stream. Stream.
Oh, it's a thing.
Hebu talk. Functions for creating and composing streams. They are composable lazy enumerables. Yes, lazy enumerables. Generate items one by one during enumeration called a stream. For example, Elixir's range is a stream. The example above tumemap.
Sisi tunataka kujua inafanya nini?
Range. Range ndio na watu.
Sawa.
Kuendelea tu nione kama ni relevant. Mmoja sitaki kujaza na information hata si relevant.
Useme ngwe.
Sawa. Oh, si umeniambia niseme ngwe. Nikasema sawa.
Then mwana kitu hapa, due to their laziness, streams are useful when working with large or even infinite collections.
Yes.
When chaining many operations with inner, intermediate lists are created, while stream creates a recipe of computations that are executed at a later moment. Let's see another example.
So hata kama tuna create stream, tuna create stream ya
Infinity.
sasa hii infinite ni 1 0 ama ni itafitiwa aje? Haiwezi kuwa times ndio. Lazima iwe 1 0 1 0. After 0 taneta aje? Creating a stream of 1 1 1 1 ni rahisi. Angalia hizi functions za stream.
Okay, tunaenda wapi? Like that.
Stream.cycle.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Oh, you go.
By the way, umefikaje hapa?
Si umescroll chini.
Yeah, nimeclick. Nimeona stream.cycle.
Psycho. Sasa angesema psycho.
Au moja nimepoteza tena.
Scroll tu, scroll.
Kwa functions.
Moja sijui kutumia hii nini. Nilipata. So unaweza cycle 1 0. Sasa
So we'll cycle
5 times. Alafu na concatenate.
Oh yeah, so we cycle the string. Then we join.
We cycle, alafu ita return a list. Singa?
Yeah.
Then una join the elements in the list.
What does this take do?
Ina mdot take. Like the first five.
Okay. Do we try this in IEX?
And hii iko done and tested. Hii iko hivyo hivyo yenye unaiona.
Unatengeneza
So unless unataka ku sasa create yako ni kama itawako
Yeah, strings. Okay. For string cycle. Alafu tunaipasia nini?
list you want.
It takes a list. Enumerable. It takes a string, sindio? Do I do 10 or 1?
Hebu rudi kwa hiyo cycle. Hit kona yako. You know what it takes, you know what it returns.
This is a string. Ama this enumerable dot.
That's an enumerable. No, it's an enumerable. String inaandikwa string.t. Enumerable inaandikwa enumerable.t.
So it has to take a list. Nachukua list. I'm thinking you're gonna 1 na 0. So
Hiyo ni string.
Umeandika string.
Hiyo ni string
oh,
umecreate.
sorry.
So that's an endless stream of 1 and 0s. Okay.
Yeah, take the first 5 or take 2.
Say string to create.
Yeah. So
Oh, imelikana na nani function.
yeah.
Hujaisema.
Or assign to anything. Or we just do in and take up. No. Or itakuwa refu sana.
Ndio zinaenda.
And take ichukue hiyo.
Mbona tu kitu ungefanya? Unajua tu kitu yenye ungefanya hapo.
And take ichukue, sorry. Hiyo. Na ichukue the first 4.
Mimi natry ku understand taneta.
Tunaona hii. This stream imekuwa assigned to stream.cycle this. So sisi hatuja assign. We've taken this whole thing, stream.cycle, na tukaweka ndani ya equal the first argument here dot take. That makes sense? So inaleta hivyo. And then we need to concatenate. Yeah?
Ukiona method kai hii kitu yenye nani amefanya hapa juu. What comes to your mind? Hiyo tu yenye ameandika kwa line 7. You need to pipe it.
So tunaweza fanya hiyo alafu pipe to enum take. Yeah. Tunajua inajilinda. If you have an idea.
Tutainia ina.
Hapana. See, now that is a list.
Yeah.
So we go to the list collections and then we check list, click on list. And then
We have ASCII, printable. We have delete art, duplicate, paste, flatten, fold. This is not fun.
Fold left.
Oh. False. Fold the given list from the left to the function. How is this folding? Okay.
oh my god, no. Not generating to string.
To string. So bado kwa enumerables ama? Kwa
Hapo
list.
kwa list.
Okay. We have insert, key delete, key find, key member, key store, last, Myers, replace to atom to integer to string. So converts a list of integers representing code points, lists or string into a string. Notice that this function expects a list of integers representing that code points. If you have a list of bytes, you might instead use binary module. Hii inachukua integers. That's a list of integers representing UTF-8 code points. Will it be helpful?
Natafuta jinsi ya convert a list into
one.
Tulisema 9:30 ikifika what happens?
We stop.
Discuss jana.
Ndio kulikuwa na complain ya watu ku extend time.
So it's nice having you people. We'll continue tomorrow.
Elected.
Ili